guys, please keep yourself on mute. We are having few more people waiting to join this call. I would address you all once we have all the candidates. Meanwhile, I would request you all to please keep yourself on mute. Just going to keep everybody on mute till I address. If you have any doubt, you can unmute yourself. Switch on your camera. People who are on camera off, please switch on your camera. I can still see few people who are on camera off. Guys, please keep your videos on. You can keep your camera off while you're waiting. But for right now, I would please request you to switch on your camera. Niranjan, were you not moved to the breakout room? I think you joined some time back also, right? What happened? You're in the main session again. Can you unmute yourself, please? Niranjan, were you not moved to the breakout room? Niranjan, am I audible to you? Please speak. You joined the call some time back, right? I think I'd already moved you to the breakout room. Either it would be room 2 or probably room 5. Can you please check and join back? Because I think you were there while I was briefing some time back as well.
Ma'am, I was also there, but I am unable to join to the room number 5.
What's your name?
Sunanda.
Sunanda. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to move you. Sunanda, please tell me your full name. With what device have you joined?
Sunanda Sahu.
Sunanda Sahu. Can you please speak once again?
Sunanda Sahu. I have joined with
Okay,
Sunanda.
you've joined with a device named Sunanda, right?
Yes.
I think you have joined from 2 different devices. One device is already there in room 5, I can see. Now
Actually,
I can assign
I have joined to the room number 5.
Sunanda, it's a waiting room. You'll have to wait there for some time for your interview. Okay. Guys, please switch on your camera. I will just brief you all about the requirement that we are hiring for. You can then assess yourself, and if you're eligible, you can stay back and give your rounds of interview. For people who feel they're not eligible, you will be given a forms link wherein you can fill in your details. Okay. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining this particular call for the rounds of interview. So the rounds of interview that you're going to give today is for Hyderabad location for Uppal. It's specifically for Hyderabad location only. And the basic requirement for when it comes to education is you should be someone who has already completed your graduation, have your results out, and probably you're looking for opportunities. So if you're someone who is currently waiting for your results or probably pursuing your education, probably you're in your final semester or final year, you will not be eligible. Only people who have completed their graduation have their results out and who have completed their graduation after 2020 and in 2020 are eligible. Because this is for a fresher role that we are hiring for, we are only looking for people who have graduated after 2020 because this is for an apprentice role that we are hiring for. So for an apprentice role, we have to create your profile on the government portal. So if you have completed your graduation before 2020, we will not be able to create your profile in the government portal, because of which you will not be qualified for this role that we are hiring for. However, if you're someone who has completed your graduation before that and if you're still interested, you can fill in your details on the chat box. I'll be sharing a link so that we can get in touch with you for the different or probably the rounds of interview for the eligible, wherever you're eligible. So for right now, you will not be eligible. Apart from that, this is going to be for a rotational shift and rotational off. So you will have to be flexible to work in any shift. Mostly it is going to be for a night shift. So you should be flexible to work in any shift, and it is going to be for 6 days of working. So yeah, if you are interested and if you are okay to work for 6 days and are flexible to work in night shift or any shift for that matter, you are eligible for the rounds of interview. Because this is going to be for a voice process, which is for Hindi specifically, we're looking for someone who knows to speak in Hindi fluently. But if you're someone who is not very fluent in Hindi, or if you just know basic Hindi or manageable Hindi, you'll not be eligible. But please fill in your details in the chat box, wherein I'll be sharing the link. So please fill in appropriate details so that we can get in touch with you for a different role probably that we are hiring for in Hyderabad location. I'll share the link with you guys in the chat box. Please confirm once you have the link and fill in your details. As I said, this is for complete fresher. If you're someone who has an experience, full-time experience, probably somewhere close to 1 year, 1.5 years, or 2 years, or more than that, you can fill in the details in the link that I have just shared. We can get in touch with you for a different role wherein you're eligible. So because this is for a fresher role, we are only looking for complete fresher who has no experience and is okay with apprentice role for rotational shift and rotational off. So I hope I was clear on the eligibility criteria for this role. Please fill in your details and we will probably take your rounds of interview. And people who feel you're not eligible but have filled in your details, you all can leave the meeting. We will get in touch with you on a call. So it will not be today again. We will get in touch with you probably by Monday. But people who have already probably have completed their forms and you feel you're eligible, please wait. As you can see, we are having close to 40 to 50 people here, and we're having more people waiting in the different rooms. So it is going to take some time. I would request you all to please have some battery backup, have internet backup, and wait for the rounds of interview. People who have completed the interview can leave the meeting. Please do not stay here in the main session. Who have already completed your rounds of interview, please leave the meeting. You'll be getting your feedback by end of the day. I hope I was audible and I hope everybody has received the link in the chat box. I would request someone to please unmute yourself and confirm on the same. Rajeshri, can I take over the rules? Sure. So people who have completed their graduation before 2020, for this role you will not be eligible. However, we are having different roles that we hire for in Hyderabad location. So the right team will be getting in touch with you. But right now, please fill in your details. And about the probably salary part, we will be discussing with you one-on-one. It will be discussed by your recruiter one-on-one once you have completed the interviews. So it's not something that I can discuss in an open forum. Thanks everyone. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can just raise your hand and probably I can clarify your doubts. If you have no doubts, you can just fill in your forms and wait here for some time. So once people who have already joined in early before you will be completing the interview. Once they're done, we'll be moving you to the waiting room. Till then, I would request you all to please wait here.